Hello everyone, our topic today is all about exponents. Did you know that the word exponent comes from the words expo meaning out of and ponere meaning place? The first recorded modern use of an exponent in mathematics was in the book called Arithmetica Integra, written in 1544 by English author mathematician Michael Stifel. What is an exponent? Exponent indicates how many times a number is multiplied by itself. It is also used to represent a large quantity and also called power or index. Raising to a power is the process of using exponents. 4 to the third, 4 is the base, and 3 is the exponent. We can read this one as 4 raised to the third power or 4 to the third or 4 cubed. Take note that any number with no exponent at all, it means it has an exponent of 1. In mathematics, we need not to write 1 anymore. So we have 4. And if any variable doesn't have any exponent, it means it has an exponent of 1. But in mathematics, we need not to write it anymore. There are two especially named powers. The first one is to the second power. It is generally read as squared. Example, 5 squared, 3 squared, a squared. The second one is to the third power. It is generally read as cube. Example, 5 to the third, 3 to the third, a to the third. Let us find the value of exponential numbers. So 4 to the fourth, in expanded form, we are going to multiply 4 times by itself. So it is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, which is equal to 256. 10 to the third. In expanded form, 10 times 10 times 10, which is equal to 1000. 5 to the sixth. We are going to multiply 5 6 times by itself. So the answer is 15,625. Write the following in expanded form and find the value. So if we have negative 6 to the third, we are going to multiply negative 6 3 times by itself. So negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6. It is equal to, and please take note that if we have an odd number of negative results to negative. We learned that one in the past. So the answer is negative 216. And if we have negative 12 to the fourth, we are going to multiply negative 12 4 times by itself. So negative 12 times negative 12 times negative 12 times negative 12. We learned in the past that if we have an even number of negative results to positive. So it is equal to 20,736. Now let us have negative 3 to the fifth. So in here, there are no open and close parentheses. So negative 3 to the fifth can be written as negative times 3 to the fifth. So in here, we are going to put the negative sign outside and we are going to multiply 3 5 times by itself. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and we have a negative sign. So the answer is negative 243. Note that if we have open and close parentheses with negative a inside, so negative a squared means negative a times negative a, and the result is positive. But if we have nothing at all, like there's no open and close parenthesis, we have negative a squared, means that the negative is outside, then multiply it to a times a. So always, if we have this one, it is negative. And do note that a negative number with an even exponent gives a positive result. So if we have negative 3 to the fourth, so 4 is an even number, so the answer is positive. So it is 81. But if we have a negative number with an odd exponent, gives a negative result. So if we have negative 3 to the third, since 3 is an odd number, it is equal to negative 27. Now let us have fractional or decimal base. So if we have 2.3 to the third, the same procedure, we are going to multiply 2.3 three times by itself. So we will be getting 12.167. And if we have a fraction, 2 over 3 to the third, meaning we are going to multiply 2 over 3 three times by itself. So when we are multiplying fractions, we are going to multiply the numerators over multiplying the denominators. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So it is equal to 8 over 27. Now let us have another one. So in here, take a look at your numerator. It is raised to the third power. So only the numerator will be multiplied 3 times by itself. So we will be getting 2 times 2 times 2 over 3. And 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8. So the answer is 8 over 3. Now let us have writing numbers in exponential form using prime number as base. So in here, your knowledge in factor 3 will be used. So 16 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then it can be written as 2 to the fourth. Now, 125. So think of a number or a prime number. When you multiply it many times, it will become 125. So, or using the factor 3, we get 5 times 5 times 5. So it is written as 5 to the third. And 5 to the third is equal to 125. And now, let us have 64 over 343. So 64 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So we are going to multiply 2 6 times by itself over, we are going to multiply 7 3 times by itself. So it can be written as 2 to the 6 over 7 to the third. Now let us have this one. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to negative 3, find the value of y to the third. So in here, take a look at the value of your y, which is equal to 2, and then substitute the value or put the value in y. So we have 2 to the third, and 2 to the third is 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. Now let us have another one. So x plus z to the third. In here, we are going to put the value of your x, which is equal to 1, and z, which is equal to negative 3. So we have 1 plus negative 3 to the fourth. In here, we are going to simplify first inside the parenthesis, so we get negative 2 to the fourth. Since we have an even number for the exponent, so our final answer is positive. So rewriting this one in expanded form, we have negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. So it is equal to positive 16 or 16. Now let us have a short quiz. Identify the base. 2 to the fifth. That's right, the answer is 2. Identify the exponent. X plus y to the 6. That's right. The answer is 6. Now let us have the last one. Evaluate the following. Negative 6 to the second. That's right. The answer is 36. Now, exercise time. Do worksheet 12 in the Google Classroom. Please type your name, student number, and class before you answer. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel. See you again next time. Bye!